Is that all you have to say for him?
He was some kind of a man. What does it matter what you say about people?
Goodbye, Tanner.
Adios.
Please, tell me, is Joseph Cotton or Rod Montgomery?
Joseph Cotton. Good night.
Very nice.
Tomorrow. That's a promise.
Don't worry, there's no rush.
We just have to get through this dry spell. And once the James Dean retrospective starts up next month, we'll be fine. It always works miracles.
I'm more worried about you than about my paycheck.
Don't be ridiculous. Worry about the paycheck.
You know, Christian says you could make some more money if you rented the cinema in the mornings to committees or whatever.
Christian. Yes, he's the one you let in free, isn't he?
He was supposed to come today. I wonder what happened.
Christian. Yeah, well, I can imagine exactly what kind of committees he'd have me mixed up with. Well, thank you, Claudia. You can tell Christian that I'd rather keep the drama in my cinema somewhat above the level of political shouting matches.
Oh, God, if it wasn't you saying such offensive things, I'd take offense.
Been going on about my careers on end.
Just for once, will you kindly
I
stand
don't like
up
that.
and
That cat doesn't
You
like
just
them
need to
either.
talk to me, don't you?
Oh, little cat.
Well, never mind that time about us and the mice. It's
Well,
absolutely disgraceful. Senor Leduc.
We're sending for the exterminator.
Excuse me, please. Good night. Excuse me. Good night.
Senor Leduc. Senor Sanchez Verne found mice in his apartment.
Well, traces, actually.
Oh, don't tell lies. No, you've been going on about these mice all the time. We think the whole building may be infested.
There are no mice in my apartment.
But you can't really be sure, can you? We think the exterminator should do the whole building.
Mice work in mysterious ways.
No, dear, that's God.
I'll inspect it, Mrs. Trenev. Thank you for the warning. And if there are any mice, I shall come to terms with them myself. Good night. Again.
This is LW14 transmitting from Buenos Aires with English language news of the world 24 hours a day.
Tops in today's headlines is still the discovery of the body of 26-year-old law student Roberto D'Andrea. D'Andrea's badly mutilated body bore the unmistakable bullet exit wound of 9 other such victims, marking him as the latest in this string of murders that have terrorized the city. Christian Salcedo, leader of the human rights organization that is investigating the murders, insists there is a connection between the killings and the task forces that operated here under the military. An accusation local police have ignored due to the fact that none of the victims had an active political past. However, Christian Salcedo affirms, don't look for political connections in the victim, but in the killer. Human rights representatives from Great Britain, Italy, France, and the United States are expected to join Christian Salcedo here in Buenos Aires.
¿A dónde vamos? Ya sé a dónde vamos, sí.
It's only me, Vanessa. I'm sorry if... Could you give me a hand? I just need... Weird.
Seems only have just alles in mind. Well, if how you're going, it's not possible. Quiet, tidy, single person to share a large flat. Non-smoker, own room, private bath, cooking facilities, Buenos Aires Central, 500 Australias a month. I've got 9 replies already.
That's too much money.
No. 9 people want to take the room. I just choose the one, naturally. I'll buy some cheap sheets, towels, plastic cutlery. No, that's going too far. You know the sort of thing. Any luck, I won't even have to socialize with whoever it is. It'll be awful, but it won't be for long. I promise they will be gone before you get home, Mother.
It's too hot. It's too hot.
Mother, it'll be cool, all right? I promise. You'll be all right. You'll be all right, please.
I had 3 wives, 2 cars, 2 houses. But now, no women's, no cars, no money. I have Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Me parece regia la casa, espléndida, justo lo que yo andaba buscando, pues yo vivo en una casa enorme, grande, con un gato. El pobrecito se llama Agapito, está castrado, pero no tiene ninguna importancia. Que es lindísima, lindísima, porque yo necesito compañía, no puedo estar sola así, ¿no? Mis hijos se casaron y, bueno, y yo estoy sola y me gustaría, como no. Su dormitorio es aquel, me parece espléndido.
What did you pay for this? 50? Huh? Good hood. I like it. This bathroom is his bathroom. Yes. Over 50? It was. I'm sure. Oh, over 100? Eh? Oh. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Hey. Who are these people anyway? Oh, this man is like my father. Will I have to meet them? Ah.
Good Lord, no. Go away.
Hi, I'm sorry to bother you. You speaking? I was inquiring about the apartment next door. I knocked a couple of times and there was no answer. Do you know if it's been rented?
Yes? Yes.
Hi,
Come in.
I'm sorry, I must apologize. I have very nosy neighbors.
That's all right. She's very pretty.
You're American?
Yeah.
California?
No, Hartford, Connecticut.
Isn't that where Paul Newman lives?
I don't know. You mean the actor?
Yes. I'm sure it's Hartford.
Is that Brando?
It's Montgomery Clift.
Oh, yeah, Clift. Yeah, that's what I meant.
I run a cinema club.
Videos?
No. No, real movies on a real screen. Videos are killing me. You know, people develop big backsides and blisters on their thumbs from skimming through the boring parts. Don't even own a television.
Why not? Afraid you might like it.
Let me show you the rest of the shack. Have you ever done any acting?
Me? No. What, are you kidding? Where are you from?
Kitchen. Can't you tell by my accent?
Well, you sound British.
Very good. This is the room. And the bathroom's through here.
Nice.
And you can use the living room and the kitchen whenever you like.
Great. I can give you an answer by tonight.
Is the rent okay? And it's
No,
negotiable,
it's good.
of course.
It's
I mean,
fine.
if you want, I can. I haven't asked you, what do you do?
I'm with Intercom, part of their exchange program.
The computer company? Yeah. Well, it's within walking distance of here. It's just around the back of Harrods.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. My horoscope says avoid decisions.
Here, let me see that. What are you?
Gemini.
No, that's nonsense. You are an Aquarius. Like James Dean. See? It says, seize opportunity.
Can I just switch like that? I mean, is that legal? Is that what you want me to do?
Absolutely. Aquarius. I take full responsibility.
Deal.
What are you doing? I was just looking to see if they were dirty.
Yeah, they're dirty.
Well, I was just on my way down to the laundry, so why don't I take them?
You want to do my laundry?
Well, it's all the same to me. I'm just going to do my own, so 2 shirts or 5. What difference does it make?
Well, you don't have to do that.
Well, it's not a problem. I mean, I was just going to do it anyway. In fact, in future, why don't you just leave them, well, outside the door, and I can take them. It's
sure. Thanks.
Fine. What time do you leave for work in the morning?
9-ish.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Morning. Just in time. Scrambled eggs?
Great.
Listen, I don't want you to think that I'm some sort of, that I'm a regular Felix Unger. I mean, you can spit in your coffee if you like, I don't mind.
Who's Felix Unger?
What? An American who doesn't know the Odd Couple?
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm not very good with names. So, how long have you been in Argentina?
Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
I'm an Argentinian, born and bred. Oh, you lived in England for 16 years. My father was a cultural attaché.
So you speak Spanish?
Of course. But I prefer everybody to think I don't. Even with my mother, I only speak English, and she does as well. I haven't the heart to tell her she sounds like Erich von Stroheim. Doesn't matter. You know, does well for both of us. Keeps everybody at a proper distance, don't you think?
I never thought about it.
Only hope that nobody ever tells a very funny joke in Spanish in front of me, or I'd give the whole thing away, like in Hangmen Also Die. You see it? Do you like movies?
Okay. I got one. You ready? Al Pacino. James Caan.
It's Al Pacino.
Al Pacino? Okay. Al Pacino. James Caan. Diane Keaton.
The Godfather.
It's too easy.
Yes, you have to make it a little bit more difficult. If you give me 3 actors, it doesn't have to be the central stars. Just give me 3 actors of any film, and I'll get it every time. All right, here's one. Yul Brynner, Vincent Price, and Edward G. Robinson.
That's a piece of cake. What, you don't know? You want me to tell you?
The Ten Commandments.
No. I saw that film. Edward G. Robinson, the guy who played gangsters.
You don't believe me? Yeah. Don't believe me?
What, you just happen to have that at the ready?
Yes. There we are. Yul Brynner, Edward G. Robinson. Vincent Price. Satisfied?
Per favore, dovevo andare. Laura, per favore.
Ci sempre solo in questo posto qua.
Io ritorno.
Ehi.
Adrian.
God's sake, what is it?
Nothing, I'm fine.
You can't sleep.
I'm fine.
You had a nightmare.
No, I didn't.
Jack, you had a nightmare. I heard you.
No, it's just some bullshit at work.
You want to tell me about it?
How's your mom?
My mother? Oh, she's not really getting any better, you know. Watching her deteriorate. It's ghastly. If ever you can't sleep or you're having a nightmare or you just need to talk in the night, you must always knock on my door. Often I don't sleep myself. Please promise me you'll always do that.
Thanks.
Everything all right?
Yes, sir.
Well, I have to be leaving. So
Hold on,
everything's
big
on the
fella.
table.
I got one for
No,
you.
I'm late.
John Voight.
So are you. What?
John Voight, Anthony Perkins, and, oh, God, you know, but, Art Garfunkel.
Catch 22.
Shit!
You see, you ruined it with Art Garfunkel. He's only done 4 movies. Other than that, it wasn't at all bad. I'll see you tonight.
All right. Take it easy.
Good.
What's going on? Is Muhammad is having a nervous breakdown. He's got suicide written all over his little face.
Perhaps I could help.
Are you a doctor?
No, I'm Jack. Jack Carney.
Are you Australian?
It's none of our business, dear.
It was an innocent question. Anyone can be an Australian nowadays.
I'm actually American.
Oh, didn't I tell you?
You're the tenant from Zero, aren't you? We saw the advertisement in the Herald.
we're very surprised. Mr. Leduc is such a private person.
Oh, very surprised.
But we're glad, weren't we,
Oh,
Margaret?
very glad.
Kitty?
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Palmer. You can come down now. We've got reinforcements.
Oh, we should be so grateful if you would save Muhammad for us.
He's like a nephew to us.
Muhammad is alive and well, thanks to your charming tenant. Will you come and have a glass of sherry with us, both of you?
I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. Are you on your way in or out?
I'll be up in a bit.
The sherry wasn't in evidence. I had to settle for port.
Port?
Thank you.
I hope you like port, Mr. Carney.
Port is terrific.
To you, Mr. Carney.
To you, Mr. Carney.
We're not used to gallantry anymore.
No, not anymore.
When Senor Alvarez was alive, we were going to be married. You know, that's why we came here. But he died 3 days before the wedding.
3 weeks, dear.
He was a gentleman in the purest sense of the word.
Oh, the purest.
I'll never get over it. Never. Where's the bottle, dear?
It's in the kitchen. It's empty.
1947. You never saw 1947, did you, Mr. Carney? That's the year we came here and I became a sort of a widow.
We're boring you silly, Mr. Carney.
No, no, please go on. We're living next door to each other. I think it's a good idea to get to know each other.
How true, Mr. Carney.
We only wish your friend Mr. Leduc was of the same persuasion.
Margaret, what a shocking thing to say.
Well, I feel as if I can be direct with Mr. Carney.
Yes, you can. I think I know what you mean.
We've nothing against Mr. Leduc. We've been very nice to him, haven't we, dear?
Well, we've tried our best the way people should.
But he behaves as if we owe him money.
He's a great guy. I've actually grown quite close to him.
His mother, she's still in the,
Yes.
I feel as if he's going the same way somehow. It could be a family thing, you know.
No, he's just having a very difficult time with his mother.
Shouldn't he be in some kind of care? Sometimes he behaves in the most unspeakable way, and not everybody's as understanding as we are.
No, not as understanding as we are. Perhaps now that you're here, Mr. Carney, things will be different.
For us, anyway.
Somebody for us to talk to.
Someone with a recognizable accent.
Jack!
Ladies, thank you very much.
Now, if you feel like a chat, you must come and see us. Ours is an open home.
I was only trying to help.
I'm not angry with you. I know you don't know what these people are like. Just... Jack, there's only one rule here, and that is avoid the neighbors. Just avoid the neighbors. You know, don't take them into your confidence and give them nothing. You know, they've been trying to find their way into me, you know, like dirty little worms. And it's not because they care, not because they like me. It's just to satisfy their morbid, pointless curiosity. To corrode, to invade, to chit-chat.
All right, Adrian. All right.
You can't hurt me. You probably think I'm paranoid. Well, perhaps I am. I haven't really got anything specific against these people. But I don't know them well enough to really despise them. And I don't intend to. It's privacy, you know. It's very important. Well, we're all entitled to 1 or 200 idiosyncrasies. I know one of mine.
Good evening, ladies. Hello. Jack Carney, I suppose.
Yeah.
Carlos Sanchez with me. I'm in number 6. I've heard all about your salvation of the cat.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised it hasn't made the papers.
Let's have a drink one of these days.
Anytime. I'm in number 0.
The method of killing is identical to those used by certain elements within the task forces or death squads here from 1977 on. We don't want to make a political issue out of this police matter, but it is a fact that all those people who engaged in torture and murder for the military government are free. They haven't even been tried. In many instances, we don't know their identities. From the moment that their right to follow orders was condoned in this country, we allowed a new breed of citizen to function within our system freely. A breed that kills as a way of life.
Que el mundo fue y será una porquería, ya lo sé. En el 506 y en el 2000 también, que siempre ha habido chorros, maquiavelos y estafados, contentos y amargados, valores y doblez. Pero el siglo XX es un despliegue de maldad insolente, ya no hay quien lo niegue. Vivimos revolcados en un merengue, en un mismo lodo todos manoseados. Hoy resulta que es lo mismo ser derecho que traidor, ignorante, sabio, chorro, generoso, estafador, todo es igual, nada es mejor, lo mismo un burro que un gran profesor mal aplazado. Y escalafón, los inmorales nos han igualado, si uno vive en la impostura y otro roba en su ambición. A lo mismo que sea cura, colchonero, rey de bastos, cara dura o polizón. Qué falta de respeto, qué atropello a la razón. Cualquiera es un señor, cualquiera es un ladrón, mezclado con esta viva Don Bosco y la Miñón. Don Chicho y
Someone you know?
Carmela
Yeah, it's
y
Carlos.
San Martín.
Carlos?
Igual que en la vida irrespetuosa de los cambaraches se ha mezclado la vida. Y es lindo
Carlos.
por llaves sin remaches, ves llorar la Biblia con...
Since when did you and he have a,
Your neighbors are nice. They talk to me. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, but you just do what I do. Good morning, good night, and that's it.
Adrian, they're harmless.
Ah!
You're being very childish.
Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. I mean, the next thing is, can I borrow some sugar? Then it's, can I use your telephone? Mine's out of order. And before we know it, we're all living together like one great big happy ugly family.
He seems like a perfectly nice guy.
He doesn't know who Geraldine Page is.
Hello? You're actually going around asking people who Geraldine Page is before you can make up your mind about it?
That's not what I said. You know, when Geraldine Page died, we had a tribute at the club, and Sanchez Benet had just moved in, so I gave him a chance. And he blew it. You know, who's Geraldine Page? I just knew I couldn't talk to him anymore after that.
You make it pretty difficult for yourself, don't you? I mean, it's going to take you a while before you find 2 or 3 other people like you.
You calling me a freak?
Adrian. Adrian. I'm calling you special.
Special? You're calling me special? I mean, you should be a politician. You really should.
Am I right or am I right, huh? I mean, if you were a bit more tolerant of other people's inadequacies, you might not be living alone.
Sorry, who's living alone? Where do you live? What are you? Optical illusion?
I don't count.
Why not?
Because I'm special too.
Okay, I'll go over there. I'll invite him over to join us for a drink. Will that make you happy?
I am happy. Now order me a screwdriver while you have to go to John. Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
Sorry to ask, but what's the problem with your friend? He acts as if I'd taken away his ice cream.
That's just the way he is. Who's the girl?
Not bad, huh? Unfortunately, I don't seem to be her type.
It's her loss. Have a drink later?
Well, why not? I'll take you back and be at home in an hour or 2.
See ya.
See ya.
Hey!
I think we went up to Verpachoski's.
How on earth did we get here? That is my question to you, sir. I would just like to say, before I retire, that I thought it was a lot of fun. Thank you very much. Good night.
You want some help?
No, thank you. I can hold my liquor, thank you very much. What do you think? Good night. Cheers.
You have a double. Did you know that? Double. Tony Blakely. We went to boarding school together. We're real close, huh?
both fanatics of rugby. He was something on the field. Natural athlete, you know? One of those perfect bodies. Girls wet their pants every time he showed up. I kind of miss him. I mean, it was... I don't miss him like one would miss her. Anyway, I wouldn't mind if he was here tonight with me. With us. Strange.
What?
No, I mean, here I am talking to you about Tony. I haven't seen him in 12, 13 years, you know? But I remember him very well. I suppose a shrink could do a lot with that, huh? An unfulfilled fantasy. I mean, an adolescent fantasy. He was much older than me that way. We were the same age, but... he wasn't afraid.
I really look like him. Look at that. Carlos and Tony.
So, what did you think?
Wow. The young guy that won the fence at the trial.
Dean Stockwell.
Yeah.
Terrific, isn't he? Yeah. Did you see Blue Velvet?
No, I saw National Velvet, but I guess it doesn't count, does it? So, when was this compulsion made, anyway?
1958.
Well, why the hell was it shot in black and white?
Well, it was a black and white kind of movie. I mean, Woody Allen shoots films in black and white even now. Oh, recently.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Look, let's get out of here. Let's go pick up some chicks and have some fun. What do you say?
What for?
What for? I mean, a quick exchange of bodily fluids. What for?
Isn't AIDS a consideration with you?
on,
Well, I'm
don't
sorry.
be
I think you're being very
ridiculous.
irresponsible, and I won't have any part of it.
Fine. Okay, fine. I mean, I didn't mean to offend you, but you told me about one of your idiosyncrasies. Well, here's one of mine. Number one, I like mixed company. Male, female. Sometimes it works, Adrian.
Yeah, well, you're not talking about male and female. You're talking about casual copulation, and I'm sorry, it's not for me.
Don't you like girls, Adrian?
No, I don't like girls. I like women. The kind that can't be picked up.
Fuck you.
You're not actually going.
You bet I am.
I'm sorry.
Adelante, móvil 902 para comando.
Alberto. I'm sorry, I thought. Please let me go. I don't sleep very well when my husband's away. When I heard you come in, I thought it was him. I thought perhaps he's back. I thought perhaps he changed his mind. But he never changes his mind.
Hey. It's okay.
You must think that I am...
Have a good night's rest.
Please don't go. Forgive me, I don't know what's the matter with me. I hardly know you.
If you knew me, you wouldn't talk. You wouldn't confess your sins to your husband, your father. You confess them to a stranger because he'll absolve you.
Yes. Yes. You know, my father was the perfect stranger. He understood. I saw him only once a year, until the day he died. Then he was gone. And I felt lost. Alberto, my husband, doesn't have a clue. He thinks I'm moody. Can't explain it to him. I know it's stupid. It's so stupid. I'm a grown-up. A married woman. I need my father back. I want him back. I need.
What does my little girl need?
Jack. There's breakfast. Jack, you all right?
Jack? Jack? Jack, are you in there? Jack? Jack, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, and so can the rest of the neighborhood.
Oh, Jack. Hello, I thought something awful had happened. I was just...
Well, it was touch and go for a while, but I pulled through.
Well, next time, if you could just leave a little note or something.
Sorry, brother. I hadn't planned on being such a slut.
Well, I was worried sick, you know. Well, it's breakfast, if you're... Going to be late for work, you know. I don't quite understand your schedule at Intercom. You need a shave. You know, I'm not going to ask you where you've been. Those bags under your eyes give the whole dirty thing away.
Oh, God.
You'll like him, Mother, I'm sure. He has a certain, James Dean je ne sais quoi. And he's getting quite good at the game. You know, the other day, I gave him Alan Ladd, Bob Cummings, and Martha Hare. And he got it. I mean, I couldn't believe it. You couldn't get the grin off his face.
Who are you? Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Mother,
No, don't.
Mother, please,
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. No.
Come in. Come all the way in.
Upstairs. Lock yourself in your room.
¿Qué carajo te crees, hijo de puta? ¿Qué es esto, ¿Pero qué sos, guacho de mierda? ¿Qué es esto, ¡Sos una caricatura, ¿Qué te crees que soy yo?
Pull all the curtains.
¿Y vos qué mirás ahí?
What?
Rajá de aquí o te arranco la cabeza.
¿Qué haces, hijo de puta? ¿Qué haces? ¡Eres una... ¡Pero te das cuenta! ¿Qué haces? ¡Es un macho, boludo!
¡Fuck you! ¡Get the fuck out of here, loco!
¿Qué sos?
¡Get the fuck out of here! ¿No ves que es una mina? ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Es una mina, imbécil. Sos otro puto vos. Pero ¿por qué no te vas al carajo?
Are you all right?
Yes.
You want to go?
please. No. I must change.
You bastard! Keeping an unarmed man.
No, he'll live. I can't. Jack Carney. Just please, it's very urgent.
Mr. Leduc, we have a room for you this night near your mother. Will that be all right?
Yes, thank you. That's fine. But please go back to my mother. I'll be along in a minute. I just have to
Okay, fine.
leave a message. I won't be home. Yes. What do you mean he isn't listed? Of course he's listed. He's this is intercom, yes? Well, he's an American, part of the exchange program. Oh. Yes, I'm sure it's called the exchange program. He told me himself. Carney. Jack Carney. I see. He's lying to me, Mother. Well, he's spying on me. He's not the friend I thought he was. And I don't know who he is. And one day he'll go away. Mother. Oh, Mother, tell me what to do.
What's this?
For you. A way of saying thank you.
You don't have to do this.
I want to. People like you don't grow on trees. I'll always want to remember how I met someone like you. You know what that means? It means hope.
Jack? Jack? I think you can fool me.
You have given me everything just by being you.
Why do you put yourself down?
Oh, I don't put. I am. Down but happy. Don't worry. No sob stories, I promise. Down and happy. Acting a great deal. Not like you. You can afford delight. I belong in the dark. The dark is safe. In the dark, I seem real. In the dark, my dear, I have been called things. I've been called beautiful. I've been loved in the dark.
I can play again for you.
What are you doing back so early?
My mother isn't well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She'll be right.
Good. Hey, listen, I got a killer for you. You ready? Huh? Harrison Ford, Robert Duvall, Terry Garr.
Conversation.
Oh, shit. Oh, listen. I bought this for your mother today. I got it in San Telmo. I hope she likes it.
Thank you.
Good.
Jack, you're not going to just suddenly go away, are you?
What do you mean?
Well, I've sort of got used to having you here. I mean, I like you to be here.
Well, I like it too, Adrian. What's the matter?
Well, I think I'm being open with you.
Yeah?
I mean, if I get on your nerves, you can tell me, you know.
Don't be stupid.
I mean, I know I'm not the best kind of friend. I just can't do certain things.
You don't need to tell me that, Adrian.
I want to. Things should be clear between us. We have to get rid of some of the debris.
What debris? What are you talking about?
Well, what were you doing in San Telmo on a working day? Hmm? I mean, it is a working day. Am I wrong? Jack, I'm sorry. Forget it. It's me. I mean, we're all allowed 100 or 200 idiosyncrasies, remember? And I'm kind of wobbly and watching my mother fading away. I can't bear it.
Adrian.
Look, Jack, I have to look at you and be sure. I mean, if that is a mask, take it off now or keep it on forever. I mean, if you want to keep secrets, God knows you're entitled, but please just don't try to confuse me. Because you'll only confuse me.
What do you want to know? Hmm? Come on, tell me.
Who are you?
Whoever you want me to be.
I'm serious, Jack. I'm terrified. I don't want to have to talk to the walls all over again.
Don't worry, kid. I'm here. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Say that again.
What?
There's nothing to be afraid of.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
You mean that?
You betcha. Now, come on, let's go out.
Out? Yeah. Good idea. Where? No, it's all right. I'll see you in a minute. Out. 5 to 9. Shouldn't you be leaving too?
I'm eating breakfast. I'll go when I'm ready. Is that all right?
Yeah. Well, why don't we walk together part of the way? I'll see you tonight.
Radio.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll just have another cup of coffee quickly. Why not? I'd better go, really. It's late. I'll see you tonight.
Follow him. Why? What do you mean, why? Just follow him.
Political.
What?
Political.
Look, just go. Look.
Primero, you say why.
Malvina.
Malvina. Malvina. Malvina.
Even the families of the people who died under the military have come to us saying, this man could be the one that killed my father, my daughter. How can we help? People from all over the world are here to help us unmask this man. You're not listening.
Yes, I'm listening, Claudia. I just don't know what to say.
Don't you see what this means? When people get involved and come out to be counted, it means there is hope, Adrian.
Now, you're overexcited. Now, you know what I say? The passion tends to overtake reason, and now that's dangerous.
But it's happening around you, Adrian. You're playing a part, whether you know it or not.
No, what do you want? You want to use my cinema for films for your little group? Is that it? All right, you can have it, okay?
I want you to want to give it to us. It has to come naturally, otherwise it's worthless. Do you understand, Adrian?
No, I don't understand. I've said you can use the cinema. Well, why must I give you more?
Estas películas se han encontrado así, casi por casualidad, diría. Y muestran elementos extranjeros que fueron utilizados aquí por los grupos de tarea desde el 1977 en adelante.
Please, can somebody translate? I don't understand what's going on.
What Christian was saying is that these films were found almost by accident and show foreign elements used here by the grupos de tarea, or desquad.
Ahora lo que tenemos que hacer es establecer las identidades de estas personas. No sabemos quiénes son.
We know they're foreigners, and that they were here. This film was shot just outside of Buenos Aires. That guy is Peter Allman, a New Zealander. He died in Tucumán. The next one is an American. And there are a couple of South Africans, but their identities are not yet established.
¿Pero qué mierda estamos haciendo acá, Viendo cómo estos hijos de puta se cagan de risa. ¿Quieres gritarlo, grita?
Nos tenemos que calmar, por favor.
Yes. Let's try to keep calm. Losing patience and arguing among ourselves is not going to do our cause. Let's concentrate these images on those faces. We have to put a name to those faces. One of them could be the man we're looking for.
Ready to go?
We have to find this man and stop him from killing again.
Ten en cuenta que a partir de este momento no te quiero ver nunca más.
Ni yo tampoco. Ciao, ¿ah?
Ciao.
No has sufrido nada. Pero Pere, venga conmigo, que yo lo acompaño.
¿Qué tal? No ha sido renovado. ¿Qué? ¿Se podría sacar los anteojos? Tiene que hacerlo revalidar cada vez por la policía. Sí, por supuesto. Lo haré enseguida. Así que por ahora usted debería saber que... Señor... Leduc. Sí, gracias.
All of these men operated here in Argentina.
Who's that? The one with the glasses on.
His name is, Michael Weller, an American mercenary. Dead.
Dead?
Identified by his papers and a ring. He, like other foreign elements, was passed off as a subversive rather than part of the military operation. Well, you know, a corpse is a corpse. And it was much easier for the government that way. If he was a subversive, there could be a million explanations why he was here. If he was part of the armed forces, there'd be none. Why do you ask, Claudia? Have you seen him before?
No. Nothing. I thought... I don't know.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean. Didn't mean. Didn't mean it.
Mrs. Trenier? Relax, ladies. Well, really, all I wanted to say was that we're very, very worried because something is happening in Jack's apartment.
Oh, please, speak Spanish. What is going on up there? What have I said? What have I said?
Male, dark hair, 27 years of age. The victim bore the unmistakable bullet exit wound above the left eye.
¿Se ha hecho algún progreso en la investigación que permita la pronta captura de este individuo? Is there any real progress in the investigation?
I'm sorry,
because
but I'm not a professional investigator, but a member of the International Human Rights Commission. You see, when a situation reaches this stage, it is essential that the populace involve itself. For a killer to have escaped detection for so long, he must be living and functioning within our system freely. We're not looking for any particular face here. There is no recognizable look to the killer. He could be anyone. Perhaps someone you know. Someone in your family. Someone you work with. Someone you trust. Even your next-door neighbor.
What's going on?
Remember the shots last night? We think that something happened to Jack.
Who the hell is Jack?
What?
Mrs. Trenier, if you should call the police.
Me? Why me?
Because the lady on the television said we should all be involved.
You believe everything they say on television? Go ahead. Involve yourself. I'm not going to stop you. But remember, we could be making a terrible mistake. I say we wait.
I'm not sure I understand. Are you suggesting that Mr. El Duque is a killer?
Shh. But it's absurd.
Absurd? My The victim was so disfigured he could not be identified. They only know that he was male, dark-haired, and about 26 years old.
Oh, my God. Let's not get carried away, please. It can't be. The victim was found in a hotel miles from here.
Oh, but that's the simplest thing in the world. He could have killed him here, cut him into little pieces, and taken him to the hotel.
Oh, my God.
You're wasting time, ladies.
One of us should go up there and... I could knock at the door myself.
Oh.
Or maybe two of us, you know, show a little unity. Just knock at the door and ask for Jack.
That wouldn't be any good. He'd just say he'd gone out.
Maybe he's not in.
He always brought the Sunday papers, always.
And if he couldn't have come, he would have let us know. He would have called, wouldn't he? He was that sort of person. He would have called.
Listen, let's wait until 6. If by that time...
Yes. Let's all meet at my place at 6. Then we'll decide what to do.
Oh, well, I think it would be better if we met at Mrs. Treniar's, because I don't want to be running up and down the stairs all day.
No, not running up and down the stairs all day.
No.
Okay. 6 o'clock, then.
Who is it? Your neighbors.
What do you want?
We would like to talk to Jack.
Well, he's away.
That is away. Get away! No, you can't come in! I can't say anything you do! Hey, you get out of here!
Did you find anything?
¡Puta madre!
Jack! We thought you...
I told them to wait. Shall I call an ambulance, Jack?
I think we should all buy him a little something. What have I said? I don't mean anything expensive. A gesture. Something small. I don't know. Some flowers.
It seems such a ghastly image.
All right, don't move.
She just...
Don't move. Don't move.
I think we should go to hospital.
No.
I mean,
No. Shh. Don't move, all right? Just relax.
You know, she's...
Don't move. Don't move.
She said the place was totally incompatible with...
Just relax. What?
Shouldn't we go to hospital for this?
Nah, I'll take care of it. Piece of cake.
I just...
Is Adrian in?
I'll clean the carpet, I promise. I'm so glad you're home. You're my brother, Adrian. I love you. I love you so much. Talk to me, Adrian. You're making me feel weird.
God damn you!
I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me, okay? Just talk to me a little. Just a little. Please. Hey. What? I just want to say hi. I'm sorry about my hands. What? I'll go wash up and I'll put the mask on, okay? And then I'll come back. Okay? Is that okay?
What about... We're lost.
Oh, bullshit. What, are you kidding? What, are you worried about her? Forget it, man. She came in here and she pointed the fucking finger at me. And she said, I know who you are. You're not gonna do something stupid, are you, Adrian? You're not gonna spoil this friendship, are you? Are you? You need me, Adrian. Don't you?
Yes.
Yes. And I need you. So go have a nap. And let me take care of this. Okay?
What are we going to do with her?
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of her, all right?
No, together. I want to do it together, whatever it is. Please.
You're a little squeamish, right? Let me handle this, okay?
No, this is my house. It wasn't for me before, but this is my house, and now I'll deal with it.
It's our house.
Our house?
Yeah, it's our house. Bag. What? Are you gonna help me here or what? No, the trunk, for Christ's sake. Ready? Yeah. Oh, what a whale. What do you think? Should we cut her in half? Kidding. Watch this. I should have been a chiropractor.
Ascoltami. Io voglio sapere che cosa è successo con te. Dimmi.
I just wish we could go.
Hey. Hello.
Hey, Laura.
Can I give you a hand?
No, thank you.
I'm off to California in the morning.
California.
I'll be in touch. I think the bitch needs another bullet. Oh, come on, lighten up, will you?
On three, you ready?
Come on.
1, 2.
Oh, shit. Oh, well. Never mind. Come on.
We can't just leave her there.
What difference does it make, huh? I'm gonna go get rid of the trunk. Done it. You never have to prove anything to me again. Smoke. You know, we better think of something. Remember, I told him I was going to California in the morning.
Why don't we go to California?
What was that?
Well, why don't we just go to California together?
Together? Oh, Adrian. You know something? I have never shared this with anyone. I mean, when it was a job, when I came here and helped you people clean up this country, that doesn't count. I was just taking orders. And those bastards fucked me up. Nobody wanted to take responsibility. When it was over, they told me, "You're dead, you don't exist, no one can touch you." As if that mattered. Adrian. California together. Don't you dare change your mind.
Look, Jack, this may be an everyday event for you, but for me, it's...
Oh, I know. First time for me, too, was kind of weird. And Jesus, I was, what, 17? I was trained, but... No, actually... I kind of loved it the first time. You'll get used to it.
Can we go? I think it'll be dawn soon, I think.
Come on!
You need a rest, big fella. And so do I. See you later.
Hey, Adrian!
Oh, guess what I was just thinking?
Hello? Mrs. Tracy, did you hear something?
No.
A shot.
No.
I heard a shot.
Oh.
Did none of you hear? Mr. Leduc, he was so depressed. He may have
No, yo
done
no
himself
escuché nada.
hard.
Es que no escucho nada.
Did you
Nadie
not
escuchó
hear?
nada.
Vanessa, ¿qué pasa?
Yes?
I'm sorry to disturb you. I was just wondering, do you happen to have Jack's address?
No, I'm sorry. We haven't heard from anything from him yet.
Strange.
Yes, I'll have soon. know who that was? Silly girl. It's okay. You go ahead. So you go ahead. Come on, drink up. Come on, have a drink. I'm not going to drink alone. Oh, come on. You're making me look silly. Fine, suit yourself.